will of night. This I vow. That fear may spread. Night and darkness guide me. Raining again.
Solid blow against the Titans' forces, but they've started to regroup. Still, these types of victories must shake them to the core. Let's drive them back.
Brilliant as always, cousin. It's done. Adequate. Some sort of barrier. Pylon sighted. The gods. In offering to my great cousin Lord Hephaestus, master of the Forge. Such skill and artistry runs in our family, and so much of it with you. And you tolerate such intense heat without so much as a complaint.
It does get awful hot here in my forge. Suppose a nectar ought to cool me off. Not that I ought to be drinking at a job like this, but hey, no one's watching. No one needs to know. I heard the latest, Witchy, that you're headed for our mountain tippy top. Just don't expect warm welcomes when you get here, as we are a bit preoccupied right now.
Think I'm finished here. Shades, I release you. minding their own business.
Great. Ah, the sorceress returns. Not had your fill of this putrescent atmosphere? Or merely not succeeded yet in breaking the Titan siege?
Not succeeded yet. Chronos can replenish his forces as quickly as Olympus can repel them. Have you found any weaknesses in their ranks?
They cannot be permanently slain, are barely susceptible to my most noxious poisons, and are single-minded in their devotion to the Titan Lord. Any of those sound like weaknesses? Pleased to oblige.
Thank you.
Leftover bronze.
In one forgotten recess of the fallen city, a solitary seeker of profane mysteries conducts her undertakings beneath a pale, distant moon.
I've learned a curse or two from this one. The trap is set.
On our enemies.
Got you. This is a neck biter. Hermes.
Always liked him, I feel like. Last thing he ever wants to do is get his hands dirty, but now, things being as they are, he doesn't have much of a choice, I guess. The barrier's almost down. Good. Calm that shade down, Chronos. Finished here. Not thirsty, but hey. Hear me, on my authority. What do we have in stock?
We doing this? So you can mess with how things work at night? Between the feeling in my gut and the nonsense you've been talking, I can tell you've been up to no good. You some kind of witch?
Since you're finally wising up to our true strength, know that you violate the will of Night herself by standing in my way.
See, there you go again with all the fancy talk. But hey, I could go for a fancy meal just as soon as a tough piece of meat.
Cold. There. There.
Across a foul-smelling hovel, crudely furnished with assorted fixtures of exaggerated proportion and strewn with remains both fresh and long decayed, comes a waft of seaborne air.
I smell mostly the decay. Should I change things up? This way. It's still connected to the main fleet. Huh. Again? Exit gateway activated. Fine choice.
You brought this on yourself, Witchy. And by this, I mean me favourite tamarind.
Sorry. He wants a fight, does he? Better.
over nothing.
Prepare, fishy. And caught. It's a shrimp. Boozers.
It's been too long.
Icarus!
No problem.
Hey. You can fly wherever you want now, but I'm glad you didn't go so far I couldn't catch up. Here, in light of your godlike wings, a little gift.
Oh, come on. Just because I've been flying around near Olympus doesn't mean I get to feast like I'm from there. Maybe with your permission, eh?
You know what? I've got something for you too.
Is this one of your inventions? Amazing. Thank
Something happened since the last time you were here. These ships, one after another, they all sank. Never seen these waters so calm. Did you?
Did I reach Chronos in my father's house and slay him? Yes. And did he then reconstitute himself, perhaps entirely negating whatever I achieved? Also, yes.
I always knew you'd get it, Nelly. But as you can see, his risen fleet has risen once again. Though sounds to me like you found one of its weaknesses.
You're all set. Till next time.
Chance for me. Hold still. And now to set a course. Spilled half my blood back there. Time to abandon ship. Charon's ship?
A black ship, darkest of them all, disrupts the endless fleet that hounds Olympus. Yet none dare engage with it for long, or with the fearsome captain of its spectral crew.
You're a welcome sight, my lord.
Old Charon must have ample time to spare, now that he isn't busy sending souls to their eternal rest. Although I do suspect that we can keep him plenty busy in service to us here.
Electric. My lord, is this your ship? It is remarkable. Although I fear with all the hostile vessels everywhere that it may come to harm, or even you. Smooth sailing all the same. Good. Chronos, do your thing. See you in the crossroads? In the name of Hades. Clarity. Heiress.
Give back the golden apple that you took from me last time, and I might just let you walk this once. What do you say?
You mean the golden apple that you very likely stole? Supposedly they grow but in a single garden, and I highly doubt that such a place would let you in.
Life starts to get a lot more interesting once you accept that you don't always need an invitation to show up. Fine, keep the apple then. I've got a whole lot. That was mine! Oh, it burns! Everyone's invited!
pulled through somehow. Done. That one. That's not your property. Vitality. Please tell me you're smarter than the other automatons around here. I'll have to take that as an absolutely not. The vow of shadow took effect, I see. The luckier tooth. Return to shadow now. Talos took me for a common foe.
Hey. I try not to listen to what the shades out there are warbling about, but they make it sound like lately you've been through some pretty...
It's hard to know exactly what they're referring to, but I've managed to reach Mount Olympus for one thing. Never thought I'd see it. The fighting there is very fierce.
Olympus, where the other members of your family have all been hanging out. What are they fighting over now?
Their reign over the heavens and the earth, and the continued existence of their home.
Oh, that's nothing new.
Ready for more?
You must know the three fates better than anyone, besides maybe Nyx herself. Though, forgive me for invoking her.
It's quite all right. The fates I know full well, but Mother Nyx? We saw her seldomly. The nature of our...
I'm sorry to hear that. My mother's the queen. We've never even met since I was an infant. Nobody around here seems to know their blasted mothers, come to think.
Come now. The mothers can't be blamed. We children are insufferable at times.
Obey!
True. I'll just clean this up.
Ooh, babe, you know what? You put up more of a fight out there than I figured. The rail was so hot to the touch I could hardly stand it.
Pleased to be of entertainment for your benefit. Is that all this is to you, then? You jeopardize our continued existence just for a cheap thrill?
Don't go acting like there wasn't part of you that felt a little thrill out there yourself. And now that you've had a taste, you want more.
I want you out of these crossroads, and out of my blasted path.
Too bad we can't have it all.
Together we shine.
At last. Hear me, Selene, if you so desire. Aid me in finding that which I require. So mote it be. Shrines of swift Lord Hermes re-emerge.
Interesting.
Askion Kataski. it be? Headmistress, I saw Icarus up there during my voyage toward Olympus. He flies free, but fights for us still, doing what he can to disrupt the Titan's legions.
And? You need not make attempts to endear him to me. My judgment of one's character need not affect your own.
Sometimes I worry you think he abandoned us during a time of need, and wasn't a good influence on me.
You need not speculate about my thoughts. The follies of young Icarus are positively mild in comparison to most. I harbor no ill will toward him. He'd not be flying if I did.
Is he still welcome here, at least?
If that is both your wish and his.
Here's a big one. Could use this.
Hey, showed Eris, didn't you? Could hear her crying practically from here. Been far too long since last I kicked her ass myself. At least somebody's picked up the slack.
Perhaps all of those savage fights between you two contributed to her disagreeable nature. Or yours, for that matter. Unless you're certain neither one of you has changed a bit, in which case, what was all the fighting even for?
You've met her. She always liked picking fights. And you've met me. I've never liked backing down from them. As for you, go learn to take a compliment next time.
I must have missed it.
Sure did.
A moment, got it. This may not be the best occasion to inform you, but we've reason to believe the trouble brewing on Olympus is significantly worse than it appears. Not even the gods are fully aware. Unfortunately, neither are we.
The forces of Chronos attack non-stop, while the gods and their defenses hold them back. Then it's a ruse for some especially dramatic gesture that the Titan has in store.
My thoughts exactly. But have no fear, goddess. I once fought alongside a great warrior who said fear is for the weak. I happen to think fear is for the living, but like most good things, it isn't healthy in abundance.
Fear is for our enemies.
Aye.
Headmistress Hecate. Say, Dora, would you mind accompanying me over to the baths? I'd hate to think they aren't haunted.
Do I want to float aimlessly in some near boiling water? Do I ever? What are we waiting for? Yeah, this is the life. Wonder if I was ever shy about this kind of stuff.
You still can sense something of the water's warmth, can't you, Dora?
Well, I can see all the steam rising, which I associate with warmth, so I guess it kind of tricks me into thinking warm thoughts.
That doesn't sound so bad. Though you do remember what warmth was like then, from your mortal days?
Not really, no. I guess I've just heard so much about it. It's like I've experienced it myself.
Oh.
Well, that was basically like floating around in your tent, though I appreciate it nonetheless. Okay, later.
Up you go. Stay strong, my friends.
You shapes new around these parts, so you answer to me.
Descura, awaken. You are bound to me, and I am your bearer. Descura, we are as one.
That's the stuff. How fared your recent surface sea journey, young one? I still remember well the boundless waters there. How blue and tranquil they were.
Tranquil? My experience was not exactly that.
They were tranquil, damn it.
You made it safe and sound. I now can remember a keepsake to start with each night.
That well-worn storage case by now contains tokens of gratitude from many gods and more. A perpetual reminder that the Princess of the Dead shall never fight alone.
You're always with me. You're all right. It's going to be all right.
We shall be feared.
I swear it, Nix.
Thus have you sworn.
Toward the gods. I will not fail. A tribute for dear Lady Hestia. Your bright flames are a guiding light and bane to all our enemies. Though your keen wisdom and fiery spirit spur me on at least as much.
No use buttering me up, you know. What, you think I'm going to withhold the best I've got unless you pay me some nice compliment? I can be petty, sure, but not that petty. You're not supposed to be up here, are you? Don't think your dad's permitted back up top, at least. But you're a witch. Must be you've got your cures for everything under the sun.
through. Suffer no more. Pylon there. From the forge.
Oi. Sorry about all my automatons up here. Heard you ran afoul of the lot. Tested them every which way, but not in this particular scenario. If they give you any trouble, scrap them. You'll be doing me.
Go, Chronos. Champion of Chronos. You'll be out in no time, Shades. Soul be damned, traitor.
Observe the handiwork of Chronos all about you there. The once thriving city of Ephyra laid to ruin. The underworld's gates flung open. Unconscionable acts.
Thunderous power.
Are all alike. They're mine.
Can't right now. Calls.
You've got princess to come out of a shell. All I can get from him are work orders. Bring me more bronze and such. Glad you can put the fruits of all his labor to good use.
What do I care?
Bronze.
The dregs of battle.
Have you had any run-ins with the Titan Prometheus while on Olympus recently? He seems to be the one leading the assault forces besieging your family's home.
Is he now? That's rich. Wasn't he supposed to be tied up on some mountain someplace else, getting picked apart?
How do you not know he's free? You should be hunting him, not this fodder. Who's setting your objectives?
My orders come directly from the king and queen.
If you've any concerns with how I'm carrying out my work, just go complain to them. My work is finished here.
You. The barrier's weakening. I accept this message. Fine work as always. Gold coins. What next? Hold still in their shades. It's no use. In the name of Hades. There. Now to get out of here.
Let's see.
I trust this message finds you well. We must remain in close communication as best we can, even if it means employing the services of your underworld's boatmen every so often.
Olympus.
Supplying goods to mighty Heracles. Sometimes I wonder whom else you provide for, my lord. Not that you'd say. Oh.
somebody's there. You know who's disrespected me like this? Nobody. Nobody took my sheep. Took my eye.
Yes, well, sometimes we've no one to blame but ourselves.
Nobody's gonna pay for all that someday. But you're gonna pay right now. Metaphorically, I mean. I'm not gonna take your money. Just gonna eat you. Bones and all.
Out. There it is.
If once this was a pasture in which livestock grazed and roamed, now little evidence of this remains. Only the mud.
Polyphemus should be tending to this place. Must be where Polyphemus lives. Ugh. This ship's no closer to repair. Here, girl. Some driftwood. Not. A shrine to Lord Hermes. Into the sea with you.
To shift, and it bodes ill, I think. What does blasted Chronos now intend to do? Topple our entire mountain to the earth?
armies must be in the area. Delivery coming soon. I need this right away. An unseen sigil over there. Can't do it. In the name of Hades. Can't right now. Not now.
Special delivery.
The Black Flagship. Feast on this ship, not me. Stay where you are. That's for Odysseus and his crew. There's something. Be at peace.
The abomination called Charybdis forms within the waters of the sea, a vortex from which not even the sleekest ship can possibly...
I should probably go.
give you that trouble. And I'll give you something else for what you did to me last time.
The outcome of our prior meeting was the direct result of your provocation and hostility. Tonight may go even worse.
Wait, you're telling me our choices have consequences? Come on, don't be so gullible. Anyway, I'm gonna open fire now. Plenty of ammo. I'll be right with you. I'm back. All right, fine. Double damage. I don't think so. Blocked. Little boy, go back to hell. But I don't want to go. I just got here.
Much better. There. Let's fish. Come on out. Is this a crab? Now the climb. Could try a different one. They don't let up. All right. A chaos gate up here. Deep breath, Mel. Made it this far, and yet the real climb is just about to start. The family may be much too proud to ask for help, but it's their time of need. My staff. Damn it. The honors, please, Chronos. Why, thank you.
So I
What sort of nymph do we have here? Not from the waters nor the woods, but wait. Those eyes! Zach, man, is that you? You've changed. I like it.
Lord Dionysus, I presume. I'm Melinoë, sister to Zagreus. I've come to the mountain's aid at the family's behest. But what is the meaning of this festivity? Aren't you at war?
Oh, Mel, right. The others mentioned you. Listen, baby, I'm into lots of different things, but war just isn't one of them. What's the use? We gods can't die, but we can live.
Your mountain is under siege. Chronos took my side of the family, and soon he may take yours.
All the more reason to raise a cup while we still can, yeah? Though I get it, not your thing, but why not have a little pick-me-up for the road ahead? Get a load of these. That you saw us here. Bit of a fight there, yeah?
Remember me, Talos? Or just attack me right away? Mindless machinery and nothing more. Hear me, on my authority. For my mother.
The numerous defensive capabilities of terrifying Talos, the most powerful of the Olympian automatons wrought by the hands of great Hephaestus himself, includes the power to quite slowly self-repair.
Surely Talos will recall this misunderstanding next time. Satyrs. Raptors there. Stay where you are. it now.
Cousin. The noble princess of the dead at last. I am your cousin Athena, and proud to welcome you to Olympus. Yet I could be prouder, as this wasn't always such a miserable place.
Hail, Lady Athena, and well met. Please call me Melinoë. Now where can I direct my wrath, that we may liberate your mountain stronghold and see its glory all restored?
Well met indeed, Melinoë. The wretched Titan's armies have infiltrated our most sacred grounds. On them, your wrath may be well spent, especially as you rise toward the summit, where most of our family now take...
The Palace of Zeus. And what of you? Why aren't the others out here fighting by your side?
Because that is precisely what our strategy requires, for they aided your arrival, did they not? Now let us go our separate ways, and may my blessing aid in your ascent. The might and fury of Olympus be with you. Back into the fray.
Sky Dragons. Need to recharge. What was that? Can't hide from me. It's over. I've got a crystal. Olympus, I accept this message. This feeling. Golly! What are you doing all the way up here? Good luck with your mission.
I knew it. I know you think that you can get past me if you but continue to try and to try and to try. The truth is you shall. Perhaps not this night, but inevitably nonetheless.
At least you saved me some suspense. If I knew every outcome, as does the infamous Titan of Foresight, perhaps I too would become a disaffected, traitorous wretch.
What do you know of my plight? You who flail against time itself. So much courage born of pride. Come then, agent of change, and show me what I know you can do. Chronos.
These titans. That titan's hatred for the gods, it's clouded his senses. He can be beaten. All that you lost is all that you are, as Headmistress would say. Dora, I've a favor if you're not too busy. My task means I no longer can oversee the renewal project around here. Would you attend to it?
Wait, you're asking me to watch over the total transformation of this entire encampment into some ultimate haven for shades and outcasts?
I know I can count on you. I'll provide the materials. You'll be the main point of contact.
Okay, fine.
Great.
What shall it be, witch?
Let's make it happen.
It shall be.
More amphibian-themed stuff. I should have known.
Huh.
Later.
You must know the Titan, Prometheus. I faced him on Olympus. Little wonder he now fights against the gods, having met his doom and lived. Unlike the mortals he supposedly cares for so much.
Prometheus. I took no pleasure in his plight. The gods certainly know how to make an example of someone. Now he seeks vengeance. A favored pattern in the weavings of the fates.
Now that you mention it, his knowledge of the future seems similar to that of your sisters. Do you suppose he's sided with Chronos because he knows Chronos will ultimately win?
I do not wish to speculate, Princess. All I know is the Titan of Foresight never was the violent sort. His experience in captivity must have changed him.
I'll have to change him some more. What's Eris up to now? This should work. Domname Sion. So mote it be.
This place is weird. Anything jump out?
Whatever I no longer need, I can recycle now. Rubbish for recycling. Returning to the earth. For recycling. Here you are. It'll be worth the wait. Death to Chronos.
Death to all!
This seems promising.
Very well.
I think a hanging light would go quite nicely over there.
Pretty decent.
It's decided.
It shall be done.
Don't know why we need a rug there, but okay.
Ooh. Should fit the spirit of this place.
Say no more.
Fine way for someone other than me to contemplate Father's Fountain. Sure, why not?
Yes!
Just so you know, the broker's floating slightly above ground.
Huh. You know what? Sure.
Yes, ma'am. Must beat having to stand around on cold, hard Earth.
Tough times.
Isn't there something you can do to talk some sense into Eris? Get her out of my blasted way to Olympus. Or failing that, pin her in an armbar or a leg lock, perhaps?
Won't waste my time with her at all. Though the armbar or leg lock do have a certain appeal. Not seen her flying through the underworld lately, have you?
Not other than these crossroads. Though what's your point? That I should stay out of her way as well as focus solely on Chronos below? It's not so simple for me anymore.
Didn't say it was. But if you don't want to deal with Eris, you could always stick to your main objective. Or just leave it to me, like you should have in the first place.
Duly noted. Hail, Shades. You'll flourish here.
A new crop. We've not too many shades all the way out on the Olympus front. Only a few brave souls. They're saying that you met Lady Athena face to face. How's she holding up?
Considering she's holding back great numbers of the Titan's forces single-handedly, she seems remarkably composed.
I'd ask you thank her for the times she may have saved my skin, but discretion's for the best.
You sure I shouldn't say anything? I don't sit.
Go light 'em up.
Your wish?
Next renewal.
Okay.
Ooh, scary.
A more imposing place for the good commander to stand.
Which to use first? The shard. Fear is for the living and the dead.
As I am your witness.
Going up.
Don't know what's been with all the rumbling of late, but it ain't Poseidon and it ain't me forge. Probably something bad. But I ain't sweating till I know what it is.
Such strength. To better light my way. Where to from here? The barrier's lost some of its strength. The time sign's back. I'll tear it apart. Another pylon. Ghastly thing.
You probably know Ares has been buzzing around Olympus recently. One good lightning bolt from Father Zeus would normally take care of that, but he's been occupied.
One good lightning bolt, how about one good arrow? We'd be saved a lot of trouble if Eris were to be plucked from the sky one of these nights.
I'd gladly volunteer, it's just that Father has everything well under control. Says I'm needed way out here instead. But if I do spot the wings of strife, they're going down. Then it's yours.
See you. You'll be out in no time, Shades. Uncle.
You've seen it now firsthand. Our great mountain is perpetually besieged, and we've not had a moment's peace of late. Yet this trial only makes us stronger as a family.
No use. I grow strong. Bronze Peaks. Can't right now.
War, it's that even our most reserved family members have to rise up and make themselves known. Or just make themselves known, in the case of my good son Hephaestus here.
Another one of your fine just there, Dad, and right in Witch's earshot too. Just when I thought he couldn't possibly stoop to me level, he continues to surprise.
should get here soon enough. Where would we be without you, Lord Hermes? You've done so much to prepare us for the rigors we're having to endure. I know your efforts by their nature sometimes go unnoticed, but not by the unseen.
It's been a real pleasure working with you, What are the bright spots in all of this, in fact? I keep my chin up no matter what. Gotta see where I'm going, right? Cheers for making it easy. Some of the gods think Eris showed up near our mountain causing trouble again, all because of you. They don't know I practically begged you to come up to our rescue over here. Think Heck gave you the order. We're really in it now.
Chronos, hypnotize. Nicely done. Should be able to get out.
He can't sail to this mountaintop. Unless he fashions for himself a craft that sails on air, he shall be relegated to my waters. But how then did he get his goods up here?
Hear me, on my authority. What do we have in stock? Something about your gold rewards, in which I've achieved silver status now. Oh, thank you very much, my lord. I'm pleased to be a loyal customer of yours. You said nobody took your eye before, as well as your sheep. How did you lose them then?
Nobody played a dirty trick on me as Al. Bunch of sailors thought they could get away with my sheep, so I ate a couple of them. The sailors, that is. But nobody got me when I wasn't looking. Then he got away.
And you've sought vengeance on this nobody ever since?
Oh, not me personally. Someday somebody's gonna get nobody for what he did. Though I am gonna get you right here and...
nap time.
Cheers, Em.
There's my order. Olympus, I accept this message. Yes.
Unfortunate livestock residing with the ravenous Cyclops seem to be unaware of the conditions under which they graze about and wander. Not exactly lost. At least, not yet.
The one they have to guide them is asleep. Good. Here, little fish. And caught. I caught a shrimp. This ship is mine. In the name of Hades.
Special delivery.
Lord Hermes. Can't do it. Well done. Couldn't do it.
That was amazing.
Hello.
That last note you got me was so good. Can't even imagine what it would have been like while I was still alive. Wasn't going to ask for another, but since you're offering...
I'm offering, so here. Maybe it's even better now that you're a shade. You mortals had to eat and drink out of necessity, but nectar helps fulfill a different kind of need.
I saw huge plumes of fire shooting from the summit of Olympus recently. Thought the whole mountain was erupting. But on closer inspection, it was you, fighting someone. And then some deranged eagle chased me off.
That was Prometheus the Titan and his pet. He's turned against the gods and is personally leading the siege of Olympus. Claims to know the future and to fight for mortal kind, using the flames he stole from my family.
I didn't realize he'd broken free. What do mortals have to do with this whole feud with Chronos, anyhow? I thought all he wanted was his vengeance. Probably Prometheus as well. My latest work.
Thanks.
Already dead.
going to let me pass. Not now. Drove it away for now.
There's your voyage here, Sunshine. If only we could whisk you over with more godlike means, but the skies are as treacherous as the waters, as I suspect you've noted.
Apollo's light. No use. You dare. It's no use. An island? Who?
Little seeds and bigger. Is that who I think it is? Oh, well, isn't this marvelous? How you've grown, little miss. Do you remember Circe the Enchantress still? Ah? Oh, no matter. Not the circumstances for small talk. Show me your palms.
Of course I remember you, Madam Circe. So this is your famous island. Such a relief to be here rather than another drowned ship. I take it we're not meeting by chance?
Wise to our ways as ever. Our Lady Hecate and I decided I had best relocate for a while and survey events as near the mountain of the gods as possible. Then tonight within my crystals, I saw you. Now, how may we make you better?
Thank you, madam. Some iron. Count right now.
And another!
End of the line.
Now, distant shores upon which proudly rests the Mountain of the Gods have suddenly grown near, and the Black Flagship is prepared to send the princess there.
The coast is dead ahead.
Greetings to you.
That was my boon. I really need this boon. Never get enough of those. You.
Sure it's dark out there tonight, huh? Even the dead sailors on the rift look a little spooked. Maybe something's up?
There's fear in the air. You've defied the will of night too often, Eris. This time I'm not here merely for Olympus, but for you.
You're telling me Nyx put you up to this? Right. She never cared about me, and she's not about to start now. Over here.
Try another one, maybe. I'm here. That's quite enough. Shamblers. Damn it.
This is for you. Mother Nyx, in all her grace, began referring to me as the Eye of Night, for I could see even where she could not. This honor spurs me even now, just as I spur my steeds. We shall avenge her, little star. Please make your choice. Moon water.
I ever tell you about the time I traveled east across the seas? There's quite an island over there. Good people, too. You ever been... Whoa! Hey, look who decided to reconsider coming to our little gathering. Welcome back, Mel baby. Now go on, you grab yourself a cup and mingle with the crowd.
As tempting as that sounds, Lord Dionysus, unfortunately I don't think I can. There are various perils beyond, and your fellow Olympians can only do so much to hold them.
And I feel bad for them, really. Almighty gods with limitless power having to fend for themselves. Good thing I can drown my sorrows here, and guess what? So can you. Enjoy.
What mirth remains upon the war-torn mountain of the gods apparently is concentrated here, where Dionysus, god of wine, plays host to his most favored retinue of revelers.
At least those satyrs aren't trying to slaughter me. Athena, while we have a moment, I wish to offer you this nectar as a token of my gratitude. If I'd only known that we would meet here, perhaps I'd have arrived even sooner.
Nonsense, for I'm certain that you made your journey here as quickly as you could. Well, I of course accept your offering, though she'll be saving it for when our victory's achieved. This, however, you may be able to use sooner.
You honor me with such a gift, goddess.
Beware ahead. The Titan Prometheus is able to elude me, knowing that I'm focused on his vanguard forces, but he'll have no choice but to confront you if you press on.
He's the Titan of foresight. He knows exactly what we're planning, doesn't he? And can retaliate accordingly.
He knows what is to come to some extent, yes, but he can only see outcomes, not read minds. And just because he knows you're coming doesn't mean he can stop you. What suits your strategy? Wisely decided. Our family's counting on us.
Need to recharge.
Do not depart just yet.
Go show that shade the way. Rest easy now. A boon for another. A wave of power. Life. Golly, is that you? You're always raring to go. rounded off.
Gods. Resist all you like, yet the age of gods shall end. Time shall see to it. And thereafter a golden age of enlightenment shall begin, in which you gods hold far less sway.
If I somehow gave you the impression that I'm interested in your doomsaying and false prophecies, I assure you,
Your disregard is the very reason you're no longer fit to rule. I know you'll never relinquish this mountain. Fall with it, then. To me.
revealing his plan.
Now dodge this. Too slow. Forces have regrouped. These flames never belonged to you, but here, have them. Incinerate.
How about this?
How about no? I knew this would happen, yet I could not prevent it, do you see? I could only do my part.
Silence. Save your troubles for your master Chronos.
It's not my troubles that I mean to save. Agent of change. You God. I hate you all.
He's gone. A feather.
No trace remains now of the Titan of Foresight, or his eagle companion, save for a single feather left behind, as if to goad the princess on toward greater heights.
Just no more eagles, please. The summit's just ahead. This storm. What happened here? now. Blasted monstrosity. That monster last night more than compensated for a lack of intellect.
There you are. Saw you chatting up horns again. Yeah, he's a bit of a stiff, but I guess he's not so bad. I think maybe I met him before, back when I died.
Oh, I doubt it. You'd remember having met someone like that. And he'd remember you as well. Though you have been dead a while.
Yeah, maybe I was one of his first jobs. Just an innocent young woman doomed to a cruel, inevitable future she never deserved.
Okay, Dora.
Farewell.
You look well. In my weakest moments, I used to envy Prometheus, even knowing his plight. For he was loved by mortals, having given them the gift of fire from Olympus. I, on the other hand, was hated. It should not have mattered to me, but it did.
Come on, Lord Moros. What mortals think of us is of no consequence. Even if it were, better to be hated than a traitor. Prometheus thinks only of mortals and himself. I'm surprised Chronos would entrust anything to him.
Although I said I didn't wish to speculate, I cannot shake the sense that Chronos values him because so many mortals do. The new golden age he seeks to bring about. An age for mortals, not for gods.
Doubtless all the mortals' problems with...
On black wings does the uncontrollable embodiment of strife go wheresoever she may please, and lately, that is often in the princess of the underworld's way.
Cheers, Eris.
Huh?
On a bit of a break, sister. Join me for a verse or two.
Is this what you want, Eris? To have our aimless clashes, only then to sneer at one another here again and again? Such a worthy call.
Who are you to say what makes a worthy cause? Cause yeah, I happen to be quite alright with everything. It's genuinely been a real blast.
You're unbelievable.
Thanks, Trouble.
I can't.
Of night above us all, hiding in plain sight.
Melinoë?
Yes, that's it. My blood and darkness, let my will be done.
Very well, then.
Should be a nice quiet spot to catch a river denizen or two. This should help. Knight's craftwork, you revealed yourselves to me. Your true connection to the earth, I see.
It shall be thus.
Sleep is not death, for the sleeping awake.
'Tis done.
Welcome, Lord Charon. As promised.
Have a gander.
One further secret of the Oath of the Unseen I shall reveal now. When you feel suitably prepared, consider this. Then perhaps we shall clash under a new set of circumstances.
The secret to the vow of rivals.
The goddess
of the hunt decided that the best use of her talents presently is to regale us with song. As you can hear, I managed to resist my inclination to forbid any
I'm grateful that you did. I know Artemis sings to clear her mind and calm her nerves, but I think all the shades about this place appreciate it too.
It is not how I myself prefer to face adversity, though I am open to whichever techniques work.
Become the strength and nourishment of beasts.
You're up.
Covered.
What brought you back that it would cause you visible distress, Goddess? We heard you made it to the summit, but reports are inconclusive after that. Or unbelievable.
Some sort of infestation plagues the summit. Monstrosities abound. They can't possibly be servants of Chronos, but they must be part of his scheme.
Well, let's not speculate before we gather all the necessary facts. You've stood against these monstrosities and managed to return. Your family members must know more, provided they're still able to reach you.
I ought to make certain of that. Come along.
Odd one there.
Know the past, know the future. Judgment. No use. I see it now. All right. I understand. New life for the Tablet of Peace.
The Arms of Night. Oh.
Yes.
And that concludes our little orientation. Any questions? Shoot.
I knew you'd make it here. Commander, what is the consensus here about Prometheus? If some mortals venerated him, perhaps you and your disciples feel conflicted that he now opposes us.
The Titan who brought fire, reason, good eats, and the arts and stuff to mortal kind. Then faced the vengeance of the gods for all of that. Can't stand it.
Wait, you can't stand him even though he did so much for you? Though mortals can be difficult to please.
Well, let's see. Has he been nice to you, or has he tried to kill you? So what if he butted us up way back when? Not like he's done much for us lately.
He has tried to kill me. Each time I head toward Olympus, I defy the fates themselves.